Hello again YouTube, I hope you're all doing well today. So I thought it could be quite nice for us to dive in and do the Tighnari story and just learn a little bit more about his character. I really like his design and he was quite funny when we met him in the Archon questline right at the very start of it when we got introduced to Gandharville and the people there. So I hope he's got some sass for us again in his own quest, but without further ado, let's just get on and catch up a little bit with Tighnari. All right, Catherine, what you got for us?
Traveler, you've come at a good time.
Have I indeed?
Wait, this sounds like another commission.
Why'd you say it like that, Paimon? We're always down for some action.
It is as you say. The commission this time around is of high importance.
Okay.
It pertains to the safety of the Avidia Forest's inhabitants.
Well, then we must go immediately.
Huh? What happened?
Not long ago, we received word that a section of the Avidia Forest seems to have become contaminated.
That's unfortunate. No, we don't want that.
Contaminated? You mean a new withering zone?
I would guess so, Paimon, yes.
I don't know about the specifics, but I hear that strange things are happening to people who cross through that region.
That sounds ominous, but also very intriguing. Sign me up.
The Avidia Forest inhabitants won't leave their homes so easily. If we allow this contaminated region to expand, the consequences could be unimaginable.
But also intriguing.
That's why I want to ask you to investigate the situation.
Sure thing, don't worry.
Even if all you can do is stop the contamination from spreading, that will still save many people.
I got you, don't worry.
This is forest business. Maybe Tighnari will know something. Let's go find him.
I'm sure he will, so let's go. Here he is.
This is where you've been, Tighnari? That's...
A sick kid.
Shh. Keep your voice down.
Ah, too late, mate. He's already woken up.
Tighnari, everything's spinning. Am I going to die? Tell Mom that I should have listened to her.
Stop laughing.
And tell Suna that I'm sorry for breaking her toy.
Oh no.
I didn't tell her because I was scared that she wouldn't play with me anymore.
Well.
Tighnari, I heard that people turn into birds after they die. Is that true? I feel like I'm getting lighter.
Sure. That's when your soul leaves your body and then you just become a husk.
What happened? Tighnari, is he?
Okay, enough nonsense.
Okay, so he's not dying. Okay, so I can make stupid jokes, that's fine.
You just have a small fever. Take your medication and rest. You'll be bouncing off the walls in no time.
But not my walls, buddy. This is my house.
Really? Then can you keep the thing about the toy a secret for now?
And he's gonna go tell her.
No can do. You're a big kid now. Once you've recovered, go and apologize.
Yes.
Keeping secrets to yourself won't solve anything.
Tighnari is right. He is indeed very correct. Sucks to be you, kid.
Hey, let me ask you something. I recall that you're usually pretty healthy. How did you get this sick all of a sudden?
I don't know either. Mom's been telling me not to play in the forest. I just wanted to look inside.
But what does your mom know?
It's different from before. I got lost and went around in a huge circle.
Huh, okay.
After I got out, I started feeling dizzy.
Could it be?
The contaminated region? It would appear so.
So that's how this whole mess happened. Anyway, go rest. No running around until I say so, got it? Traveler, Paimon, let's step out for now.
Sure thing. Oh, he's so cute. You leave the room with Tighnari.
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is my son?
He is okay.
I gave him some antipyretics. Let him rest here for a while. I told him that he would feel better after some medicine and rest, but I only said that to comfort him.
Oh, is he actually dying?
His symptoms resemble a fever, but something else is causing them. They seem more akin to a disruption in his psyche. Antipyretics won't be of much use.
Okay, I'm not going to make any more jokes. Let's not dig a hole.
What do we do? Mr. Forest Watcher, you have to help him.
We will try.
If memory serves, a plant called Vasanti grass can help soothe the mind.
Right. And where do we get Vasanti grass?
A small number grow in arid deserts. They usually look like shriveled weeds,
Right.
but can be revitalized with a splash of water.
Okay.
They're expensive and unable to grow in the Avidya forest's climate, so I don't have any on hand. I'll ask the caravans. Go find Kale, have her prepare medicinal tools and a set of traveling gear for me.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, he's so knowledgeable, isn't he?
Contaminated region, huh? Is that why you two are also here?
Yep, we come looking for trouble.
Yep. Is it a new withering zone?
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look at scale, internal conditions, or resultant effects, they're completely different.
Okay.
The only thing they have in common is that they aren't welcome. This nuisance made itself home in the Avidya forest, so I can't turn a blind eye.
No, that would be terrible.
We feel the same way.
We will help.
All right. Let's contact the caravans first and purchase some Vasanti grass.
Okay.
We can also ask about the contaminated region.
Sounds like a plan to me.
There's no time to waste. We have to move quickly. Let's go.
On it, boss.
Excuse me.
Hello.
I'd like to purchase some Vasanti grass. Do you have any?
I certainly hope he does.
I'm sorry, Mr. Forest Watcher, but we've been closed for the past few days.
Oh no, why?
Closed? Now that's odd. It's my first time hearing you say something like that.
It's a long story. Some of our goods were stolen recently.
Uh-oh, by whom? Do you know? Any suspects?
They were mechanical parts that we got from the academia. Although they're old models, they still fetch a good price on the market.
Mechanical parts, you say? Interesting. Very interesting.
Our caravans had to pull together Mora to afford those parts. Now that they've been lost, we'll likely come up short this trip.
Right.
All the merchants talked it over, and we decided to raise the prices of our remaining inventory. Until this plan takes effect, none of us can privately sell anything.
Oh.
I don't get it. If these goods are so important, then why not think of a way to get them back?
Yeah.
Raising prices won't solve anything. At best, you're shoving the consequences of the robbery onto your customers.
Yeah, keep calling him out, Tighnari.
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's not that we don't want to. It's just the thief disappeared into the deepest parts of the forest. We asked around, and apparently the forest has been very unusual as of late. Anyone who goes in experiences mental anomalies.
Mental anomalies as in, like, how that kid is, or just other things?
We can't keep waiting out here for the thief to come out. All we could do is come up with another solution.
So the bandit hid in the contaminated region after stealing those mechanical parts.
Is it my husband? I don't know. Or is it someone that's working for him? Because he's fixated with mechanical things. And,
How
yeah,
many people were
I
there
don't
in
know.
total? Were they not affected by the contaminated region?
I would assume that he's managed to figure something out because he seems like quite a smart fellow.
That crook came from the contaminated region. As for how many, there weren't any people.
Right, okay.
No people?
An Aranara then?
Even if I tell you, you might not believe me.
Oh.
Fine. The thief that stole our parts was a huge mechanical crab.
Alright,
What the
okay.
heck? The Avidya forest has creatures like that?
I didn't see any in the Avidia Forest Field Guide.
To be honest, I'd rather not think about it. It moved too skillfully to be new at this.
It's someone who's good at, like, tinkering with machinery anyway.
It came out of nowhere. Before we could react, it swiped our goods and ran away.
Interesting.
We were all shocked. By the time we came to our senses, the thief was already long gone.
Right. Well, we've got a case to crack.
I see. If we help you retrieve your stolen goods, then business will return to normal?
Oh, but of course!
Well, you got a deal then, pal.
Not only that, but you'll become one of our caravan's VIPs on all future purchases of any...
No, we don't care about that. We just want one thing. That's it.
Enough. Tell me something that's actually useful. Any leads on that mechanical crab?
Yeah, like, what are we dealing with? Let's get straight down to business. I like him.
Maybe one. After our goods were stolen, we specifically got someone to assess the situation.
Right.
If you're interested, you can go and talk to them.
Oh, of course. Like, go talk to someone else.
All right. We'll go and have a word.
All right. Thanks, buddy. Gather information nearby. Right, we've got this fella here.
That mechanical crab is fast, strong, and a pain to deal with.
Right.
10 of us might not even be able to take that thing head on.
It seems quite large then? I don't know.
Didn't academia ban research on mechanical life forms years ago? Where did that thing come from?
Yeah, this is oh, it is starting to look a bit like my husband's work, isn't it?
Our
Yeah, I think
salaries
so.
even got slashed because of it.
All right.
Who would have thought that that robber wasn't a human, but a mechanical crab?
Right.
This is rough.
Okay. Interesting. So, illegal.
I heard from the caravanners that there have been a lot of robberies lately, but we haven't been affected.
Well, that's lucky for you.
We don't normally see the mechanical crab, and it doesn't disturb our daily lives.
But you know of it.
It only shows up when the caravans are here, and it runs back to the contaminated region after it's done making a mess.
Interesting.
You haven't tried capturing it?
We have, but it's too agile and fast.
Right.
However, we did unexpectedly learn something the last time we tried to capture it.
Oh, do tell.
It apparently lives in the deepest part of the forest, so instead of immediately moving its spoils, it first hides them nearby.
Right.
Once its stash grows large enough, it moves everything in one go. You'll have to move fast if you want those goods back.
Oh, we can be quite fast when we need to be, don't worry. Alright, interesting. There he is. This lad here as well.
After the goods were stolen, I made multiple inquiries with nearby caravans and residents.
Okay.
It turns out that many others have also been robbed by that crooked crab. However, the crab only seems to be interested in machinery. It doesn't even bat an eye at other valuables.
Unless it's like a rogue piece of machinery that has been used for experiments in the past and then got discarded and it's now got its own consciousness. This is just me getting my tinfoil hat on. It is broken free from its masters.
A caravan carrying a large amount of more had an uneventful
I don't
trip,
know.
but another caravan had a child whose metal toy was taken.
Oh no.
Whatever the case, that thing is a scourge. We'll eventually think of a way to get rid of it.
Right. Now, what do we make of this? What should we do?
How are things? Did you make any progress?
A bit.
We learned of its behaviors, but much still remains unclear.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming normal operational status, mechanical constructs generally act according to their given commands. If I were its owner, I'd command it to steal more valuable things. Or the mora you made. That would be the most efficient method. But it only goes after mechanical components. This doesn't make any sense.
Right. It's really weird.
Unless it has, maybe it has broken free and it's now got, like, little mechanical crab babies and it wants to help them. I don't know. That seems ridiculous, but
So
I'm going to throw that
you
out
all
there.
Found a way to retrieve our goods?
No.
Do you have any more mechanical parts with you?
Yes, I still have a small bag of samples. They weren't taken since I keep them on me at all times.
All right, hand them over, man.
Oh, are you planning to...
Yeah, buddy. Hand them over.
Under constant external conditions, organisms rarely initiate changes in their habits. Here's what we know so far. It has a mechanical composition, it lives in the contaminated region, and it comes out to steal mechanical components.
Right.
If we have said components, we can lure it out, capture it, and then make observations for further conclusions.
Yes, we need to learn more about it.
Well,
How it's made.
Chatting like this won't get us anywhere. We're only wasting time.
I agree.
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our goods back, the caravans will reward you generously.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We don't need anything in return, but I'll be keeping this bag. I may have other uses for it later.
Okay.
We'll also need to borrow a sumpter beast. Our act has to be convincing if we want the crab to fall for it.
Oh, it's so cute, but it's so ridiculous. I love them.
Oh, yeah, no problem at all. If it means getting our things back, you can even borrow me to do whatever you need.
I think I'll pass on that, friend, but...
I'll have to decline that offer. Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll use the mechanical components and sumpter beast to pose as a transiting caravan and lure out the crab.
He was way too eager to volunteer. I don't like that.
Once it appears,
No
capture it.
thanks.
I leave the timing to you.
Thank you.
Don't worry, we're professionals.
Oh, well, we try to be Paimon. We're not always that good at it, are we? Let's be real.
Looking at the trade routes and the contaminated region's current perimeter, the goods were likely stolen somewhere around here.
Right.
Then let's get to it. We'll definitely capture that criminal crab.
That's the kind of talk we like to hear, Paimon.
Okay.
Positive
We'll start
thinking.
from here and have the sumpter beast with the components on board lead the way. This sumpter beast isn't familiar with us yet, so be calm and take your time with it.
Okay, I will try.
The sumpter beast went ahead. Let's keep up with it.
Okay. I will follow it. Let's RP walk.
Huh? Why'd it stop?
I don't know. Because I was standing in the
Looks like
way.
it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry.
Oh, dude. Have I got
The
to...
caravanners grew disheartened
Feed
after their
it.
goods were stolen, so they probably didn't feed their animals as scheduled. Let's give it something to eat.
Alright, off you go, buddy.
All right. It's
Whoa.
moving again.
It's like proper hauling ass now. I'm just going to pick up all these things as I run. Oh. Okay.
Did you hear something?
It's our buddy boy.
Ah! Is that the mechanical crab the caravan was talking about? It's charging straight at us!
I would think so, Paimon, yes.
It looks strong. Be careful.
We've fought these things before. It's okay.
Lightning, terrified! Our bond is strong. By royal decree.
The depths beckon.
Ooh.
Cascade.
Hi!
Midnight vent.
There we go. Oz is still going for it. There's no need, Oz. He's already dead.
Just try to escape this time, you naughty caravan robbing crab!
Well, it's got truly fried. Thanks, Oz.
Hey, playing dumb won't save you. Spill it! Why are you stealing so many mechanical parts?
It doesn't seem to be understanding us, Paimon, but it was worth a
It
try.
doesn't seem capable of comprehending complex questions. Keep an eye on it. I'll search around the area for the caravan's goods.
All right. After some searching, Tighnari finds the goods that the mechanical
I
crab
don't know why
stole.
you're stealing mechanical parts, but they don't belong to you. Stolen items must be returned to their rightful owners. Any objections?
He's just chilling. Look at it. It looks sad. Maybe it is the baby crab theory.
You came from the depths of the contaminated region, right? How about you help us with something?
Oh, that's so cute.
If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical parts as a reward.
Aww.
It reacted.
Does it understand us? Maybe it does
Can't
now,
be
but
certain yet. Its excitement may be a simple programmed response upon seeing mechanical components.
well, it's certainly analyzing us right now.
Okay, so you want the crab to lead us into the contaminated region?
Yep, that's what he just said,
That's
Paimon.
right. The contaminated region has a large and currently expanding perimeter,
Okay.
so it would be difficult to conduct a thorough search. If we charge straight in, we'll get lost like headless pigeons. Also, our new friend here seems to be full of secrets.
It does indeed, and I'm intrigued.
I've been studying this contaminated region recently, and I have a hypothesis of my own. So to be absolutely safe, it would be best to have a guide lead the way.
Sensible.
Paimon gets it now. Does the scuttler understand what you're saying?
It doesn't have to, as long as it isn't hostile towards us.
If it is, we'll just whip out Oz again.
I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us, we can simply follow along.
Hopefully. Yeah, see, it's nodding. We're fine. It's okay.
It seems to be really happy.
I mean, it's hard to tell. It doesn't really have any expressions. It's
Listen to
just...
me. Wait for us here. No running off.
It's just standing there.
We'll be back soon. If you're still here when we return, I'll give you another mechanical part as a reward. Understood?
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, aw. Does that count as understanding us? It nodded.
I'm
I'd
not
say yes.
sure, but our priorities are to retrieve the mechanical components and to purchase Vasanti grass to make medicine with.
Yes.
We should return. But before we do, we need to set up a few traps. Can't have that crab escaping.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh!
See? We did it.
These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back for us!
We sure did.
Thank you all so very much. I don't know how I can repay you. Wait, didn't you want to purchase Vasanti grass?
We did.
Don't worry about the price. They're on the house.
Oh.
How many do you need?
How generous.
2 is enough.
No, that won't do. Here, I'll throw in some more.
Oh, now you got Paimon interested, Mora, you say?
No need. I've already received a reward from you.
Reward? You mean that bag of mechanical parts? They aren't worth much compared to this merchandise.
Well, that's okay. We're using it.
But those parts are very useful to me. Just like the Vasanti grass. I retrieved the things you needed, and you gave me what I needed in return. We're even.
That's fair.
Oh, and before we go, just a reminder, the forest has an intricate and biodiverse ecosystem. Even if there were no mechanical crabs, other dangers are still present.
Yeah, like the tigers.
Take caution on this route.
Noted. Thank you all ever so much.
Let's return to the village. The earlier we can give the child medicine, the sooner he'll start feeling better.
Right. It's
Oh,
Kale!
Hi there, Traveler and Paimon.
Hello.
Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need me to help grind the medicine?
No need. A precise dosage is required this time, so I'll do it myself.
Oh, okay.
Aww.
But once I'm done, you can deliver the medication to the child. He gets a little nervous when I'm around for too long. I don't think he finds me very approachable.
Don't worry.
I'll go prepare the medication. Traveler, give me a hand.
Alright. Aw, Kale's so sweet. She just wants to help, doesn't she? After you and Tighnari prepare the medicine, Kale gives it to the kid, whose name I forgot. Was it Yara or something? Oh my god.
I feel like he's doing a lot better, and his temperature is returning to normal.
I'm so bad with names.
That's wonderful! Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you that Suna came by earlier, and he told her everything about the toy.
Okay, fair enough.
Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to thank you. Can I ask what happened?
It's nothing. Did you prepare the traveling gear I asked you to?
Yes.
Of course I did. Are you going somewhere far away?
It's not that far.
Yes. We're going to the contaminated
Oh,
region.
I guess it is that far.
Judging
Never
by its
mind.
size, we will likely have to stay overnight.
Oh, right.
I'm leaving everything to you while I'm gone.
Huh? But I I can't even begin to compare to you.
Then don't. Just do as you would do, Collei. You can do it. I believe in you.
Many things are learned by doing. And once they've been done, you'll realize they weren't as difficult as you once thought they were.
Believe in yourself a bit more. You have the knowledge. You just need to put it into practice.
Deal with problems as you yourself see fit. You don't have to emulate me.
That's right. You'll do great, Collei.
Yeah, Paimon the cheerleader.
All right. Then I'll do my best.
Yes, that's all you can do.
Master, Traveler, Paimon, take care of yourselves.
Don't worry. Everything will be fine with Tighnari around.
You put too much confidence in me.
Oh.
Anyway, like you said, things will likely be uneventful.
Yeah, but now you've said it's uneventful, or likely be uneventful, we're going to have the best, most exciting time ever.
Let's return and find
With
that
an
crab.
army of crabs.
We're here. This should be... Huh? Where's the crab?
It looked like it was sleeping, but...
Did it secretly scuttle away?
No.
The traps weren't triggered, so it should still be here. Odd.
It was sleeping, see? Oh, wait. It's here.
You honored our agreement and waited here until we returned. As such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Keep it safe. I'm not giving you another one if you lose it.
I hadn't realised he'd set traps up sort of randomly. I thought he'd just done it in an area, so it was like fenced in. That was what I was thinking, but no. Yeah, see, it understands. Oh,
Glad you're satisfied.
It's so
if
cute.
you want more mechanical parts, take us deeper into the contaminated region.
Yes.
I want to see what happened there. What caused the Avidya forest to become like this?
We need to know.
So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. Oh, it definitely looks different from normal.
Right.
It's like really creepy and suffocating.
There's something going on with those Sumeri roses as well, because they're sparkling a bit more than they do
feeling well?
normally. Doing fine so far.
Good. It's as I predicted. Elemental power confers a degree of resistance against the contaminated region's influence.
Which is why we can deal with the withering zones.
How do you know that?
I haven't entered the contaminated region for a proper investigation, but I've conducted quite a few controlled experiments.
The crab's just there going, can you stop jibber-jabbering and let's get on with this?
My observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal?
They're brighter.
This flower species is formally known as the Sumeru rose, but it is also known as the ley line lodestar.
Ley line lodestar, what a tongue twister.
They're sensitive to ley lines and emit varying amounts of light in response. Excessive brightness indicates a dangerous level of ley line activity in the surrounding area.
Okay.
From the looks of things, the ley lines around here are already out of control.
You're saying the contamination here is coming from ley lines?
I can't confirm that right now, but I think that is the case.
Well, then we need to have a look, don't we?
Let's take another look around and see if we can discover more clues.
All right. All while not losing sight of our little friend here.
You know, we haven't seen any animals this entire time.
We actually haven't, no. No crocodiles, no tigers.
The birds used to chirp really loudly, and there were a lot of foxes.
And not even any mushrooms, so... yeah, that's a thing.
This contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of ley line energy.
Okay.
Which is probably the root cause of the patient's cognitive disturbances. Some animals have keen awareness. They sensed something abnormal in this area and fled.
Interesting.
Leaky ley lines sure can cause a lot of damage, huh?
Like how plants have preferred growth conditions, we also gradually habituate to our surrounding environment. Climate, temperature, humidity, intensity of ley line energies. When people live under fixed conditions, they reach a sort of homeostasis with their environment. This equilibrium is broken when the surrounding environment abruptly changes,
Yep.
causing people's bodies to react in abnormal ways.
Right.
If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However, the average person cannot adapt to changes in ley line energy, and so they fall ill.
Because that kid doesn't have a vision, so yeah, he'll be susceptible to it. I see.
Then why are we okay?
Because we have elemental resistance, I'm guessing, or more of a
I'm not
tolerance.
sure why you are, but he and I are fine because our elemental capabilities allow us to adapt to this kind of change.
Come on, Paimon, give us some juicy gossip as to what you are, what kind of creature you are. You know you want to.
Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. The only one who can freely traverse this place is probably the mechanical crab.
That's why he's taking his stolen bits here, because he knows he won't be followed. Yeah, you mate.
That's about it for the investigation. Help me find an open space. I want to test something.
Alright. I don't know if I like the sound of that, but I'm intrigued, so let's go. Open space. A purification device.
Environment, no wind. Target parameters, normal. Setup complete. Excellent. Looks like it's working.
Good.
What's this?
A purification device that I made. It can absorb excess ley line energy and temporarily stabilize an area.
Very smart.
What a neat thing! Let's set up more and cover the entire region!
I wouldn't mind if that would actually work. Unfortunately, once this contamination is present, it isn't something that a few purification devices can fix.
Okay.
The purification devices have their limits. At best, they can only prevent the contaminated region from expanding temporarily. If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the ley line effluents, we'll need to tackle the source.
At the heart of the contaminated region?
That's right.
Then let's go. Yes. Is it scared? Is it being attacked?
Huh? The mechanical crab is acting a little strange.
It's gone into defense mode.
Something's approaching. So that's it. Now that the ley line energy has stabilized, the monsters that had left are starting to return.
The crocodiles.
Get rid of them quickly. Don't let them get close to the purification device.
Alright, I got you, don't worry, man. Oz, get him.
Cascade.
That was easy enough.
Whew. That's all of them.
It was 2, Paimon, like... It wasn't like a whole army of crocodiles, it was just 2. Oh, he's got mates! Look at him, it's the jellyfish.
Hey! Where are you? Wait for us! Let's hurry and keep up.
Right. Maybe its jellyfish friends are sick and that's why it needed the parts. Aww.
The mechanical crab went that way. Let's keep up.
Help! Help!
I just saw. Who are you?
Fight this on for size.
Mind the deluge.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Very nice. There he is. He doesn't look very happy, does he? Hey, buddy. Oh.
Spare me! Please spare me!
Hello?
Hey, are you okay?
He looks like he was picking stuff.
These injuries are superficial. Don't move, I'll patch you up.
Aww.
Who are you all? What happened to those mechanical monsters?
They got turned to scrap. You're welcome.
Don't worry, we took care of them.
We sure did.
Oh, good.
That's, good. It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
No, it's more afraid of you, I think. Look at him. He says no.
How do we explain this? Krabby here isn't a bad guy.
No, it's our friend. A new friend.
It heard you shouting for help and brought us here to rescue you.
Yes. Oh, it's so cute.
It's faking it. It has to be. Maybe it's gonna partner up with the other mechanical monsters and kill me.
Why would it kill you in particular? Like, what have you been doing, dude?
Do you know what's inside the forest? It's all crawling with mechanical freaks.
Mechanical freaks. That's a horrible thing to
I just came here
say.
to pick herbs, but I accidentally went into the contaminated region and almost died.
Then that's your fault.
I gotta get out of here. Ah, yes. Yes. I have to escape.
He doesn't sound okay. Like, he's sounding a bit weird.
Be careful. These mechanical life forms are up to no good. It'd be best if you stayed far, far away from them.
He sounds like he's got his tinfoil hat on.
No wonder the academia wanted to completely ban the existence of mechanical life forms. Those things should be annihilated.
Aww.
Are you okay?
I don't think he's okay, dude.
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside the contaminated region for too long.
Yeah.
We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village.
Yeah, see you later, buddy.
At that point, someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared medication that will return him to normal.
You're too kind. Hello. It looks like he's expecting something. Oh, he just wants another mechanical thing. It's like a dog. Oh my gosh.
So you think you did a good job and want a part as your reward?
Yeah. It wants a treat. Oh my god, it's so cute.
It's so hard to understand.
Just give him a little one. Have you got like a screw or something?
Alright, regardless of what you're thinking, you did some real good this time. That's why I'll give you another mechanical part. Need any help with it?
Oh, it's so cute.
Guess not. Well, make sure to hang on to it. What was going through your owner's mind when he made you, I wonder? You're like a giant mechanical crab on the outside and a fluffy little hamster on the inside.
It's maybe someone wanted a pet. You know, you thought, I'm lonely, so I'm gonna make a mechanical crab to be my friend. I don't know, but I think it's cute. I would like it too, please.
And also, how do you feel about that person saying that you're as evil as the other mechanical life forms?
Proper bellend. Yeah, that's what that means. I speak machine. Right, dickhead.
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand you.
How do you know, Paimon?
It seems like it possesses limited understanding only towards matters related to mechanical components.
Which would be its purpose then, surely. It was programmed for that.
Others to get parts. That's probably its thought process. As for why rather its owner, is collecting so many components, I'm not sure.
A larger, more fun project. I don't know.
It's getting late, so let's set up camp for the night. We'll explore further tomorrow, after a night's rest.
Okay, and at least we've got our little mechanical friend here too. I feel so safe.
Hey, over here!
Wait, where? What do you mean?
Come on, you big lummox, raise your head and look up!
Excuse me, do not speak to me like that. I was just taking in the scenery. How dare you? But alright, I guess we'll sleep up here then. Where's our crab friend?
Let's set up camp here.
Okay.
Alright, Paimon also thinks it's a good spot.
Well, I'm glad you agree, Paimon, because I don't think we would have had any other choice, because Tighnari's in charge here.
Oh. Any particular reason?
Because you just said so. I don't know. She's just agreeing, man.
This place is perfect to put up a big tent.
Are you going to lecture us and say that it's actually not safe and you were just tricking us?
We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of delicious food.
Yeah, a very Paimon reason.
You're not wrong, but the primary reason for choosing this place is because its higher elevation keeps us away from the water vapor below.
Okay.
Rainforests are very wet. You should always be careful when spending the night in damp places. For the next tasks at hand, let's divide and conquer. I'll set up the tent, you'll be in charge of making the fire.
Okay.
And Paimon will forage for edibles nearby.
Oh, Jesus. I hope you know what you're looking for, Paimon, because I don't really want to die on this mission.
Leave it to Paimon. Paimon's a pro.
Alright.
I'm not expecting that much. Just do what you can.
You said it, not me, man. Thanks to Tighnari's guidance, you safely start a fire.
That's right. You can use rushes to start a fire in the wilderness.
Mm-hmm.
Their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame.
Yep.
The downside is that they produce a lot of smoke.
Traveler, Tighnari, Paimon couldn't find any food.
Oh, she's so upset. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry for laughing at you, but...
Paimon didn't know that rainforest had so many interesting plants until we came here. They were all sort of weird-looking mushrooms, but Paimon didn't know which ones were edible.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Like, rather be safe.
Paimon also saw wild berries on the ground, and Paimon was gonna fly over and pick them up, but the dead leaves on top suddenly started moving. It freaked Paimon out.
The dead leaves started moving. I don't want to know. It's probably beetles or something.
Those were probably dead leaf butterflies.
Oh.
They camouflage as dead leaves to evade predators.
That sounds pretty cool.
My guess is that they mistook you for a bird when you flew over, so they fled. Little did they know that you were more scared than they were. Never mind. The tent's up, so you two go rest. I'll forage for food.
She tried. Oh, did it bring these for us?
Oh, you found some already.
It's more useful than Paimon. That is so mean. You have my gratitude. I'm not going to be horrible to Paimon because she was genuinely upset by that. She was trying and she wasn't giving any sass. So, yeah, I'm not going to be mean to her. You have my gratitude, mechanical buddy. That is so cute. Yes, well done. Are you expecting another mechanical part? Oh my god.
Paimon understands it this time. It wants mechanical parts again.
Oh, it's so cute.
Sorry, no part this time.
Aww. Yeah, but you're gonna make it... Oh, it's... No, dude, give it one.
That task wasn't important enough. If every little thing
Yeah, I
resulted in a
suppose.
reward,
Yeah.
then it might start to take advantage of the system.
I'm too soft on it. I'm too nice.
I'll note little things like this and give a cumulative reward at a later time.
Are you running low on parts? Question mark.
That is one reason.
Alright, okay. Oh, it's so sad. Can I give it a hug?
It looks really sad.
It is. And now I'm sad.
After some further thought, it might come up with some weird misunderstanding if I don't give it something.
Yes, because it's not really understanding.
All right, here's another for you.
It is exactly. This is the kind of thing that happens when we have my sister's dogs to stay. Because she's away on holiday, for example. And they get rewarded for things a lot more frequently than perhaps they should do. But yeah, it's so cute. Oh my goodness.
I'm off to prepare dinner. We'll take shifts on lookout duty tonight. You two can sleep first. I'll wake you up later.
Oh, thank you.
We need lookouts?
Yeah, just in case the crocodiles come flying up here. Well, it's probably more likely the tigers or any other nasties.
Yes.
Or, like, if there's bandits. I don't know, dude. We're in the middle of a forest. Like, dude, you need to be careful.
Even though most animals fled because of the ley lines, we can't completely let down our guard.
Yeah.
It's settled then. I'll set up some pest-repelling devices so poisonous insects don't come crawling into the tent.
Very nice. Okay, thank you.
Have a good night. Not too good, though.
Oh, okay, well... I'm not sleeping because there might be some spiders sharing my tent with me. Go into the tent. Here it is.
Paimon's getting sleepy. Is this because of the ley lines?
Possibly.
It's been a while since we camped outside like this.
Yeah.
This is like when we just started adventuring together. Nighty-night.
Night-night, Paimon. Paimon gradually falls asleep while reminiscing. And we stayed up all night. Actually, I guess we didn't. We just didn't really sleep very well.
You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well?
Very well. Let's be
That's good.
to the point.
I was worried that you two wouldn't be able to sleep, so I specially used 2 of my homemade incenses.
Oh, interesting.
Don't worry. They're made from all natural ingredients. They have a light fragrance and aren't harmful to the body.
What did you put in it?
Speaking of which, have you seen the crab?
No, dude, I just got out of bed. It wasn't in my bed.
It was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where it went.
Are you wary of it?
So you can tell. My suspicion is less towards the crab and more directed to its unrevealed owner.
Yeah.
A ley line effluence of this magnitude occurred without any warning. Someone probably disrupted the natural flow of the ley lines.
This isn't something that Hypatia deals with, is it? No.
Until we fully understand the situation, take extra caution.
Right.
The academia has banned mechanical lifeform research for years, so the origin of these creatures is very suspect.
Banned research? The academia previously conducted research on mechanical lifeforms?
Topics related to mechanical lifeforms were popular in the Spontama for a time. Some of my juniors had also thrown themselves into such research.
Yes.
They proposed an intriguing idea. Use our knowledge to create a new and practical lifeform that could help humanity conquer nature.
Yeah, that sounds dangerous, not gonna lie.
However, no matter which modules or parts are installed, a machine is innately a construct that receives and executes commands. They can never possess self-awareness like us or other living organisms.
Detroit become Sumeru, you know? I don't know.
In their pursuit to discover the differences between mechanical and biological life forms, zealous researchers performed unregulated vivisections and other absurdly cruel experiments on animals. Research on mechanical life forms was thus banned.
I can't think of anyone who would do such a terrible thing.
The irony is that the researchers became even more impetuous afterward. Who knows? Maybe this subject will be unbanned in a few years.
Do you not like this area of research?
That's a difficult question to answer. I'm interested in the topic of mechanical life.
It is
but
interesting,
I
yeah.
don't like the researchers' attitudes.
Anything in particular, or because the conquest of nature is bad?
It's just my personal opinion.
Okay.
My ancestors and the Valuka Shuna of the desert coexisted together and supported one another. The blood of my people were born from this symbiotic relationship.
Okay.
So to me, all life is important. To understand life, you must first respect it. Life is not an expendable commodity, and knowledge should not be wielded like a scepter. These are the points of contention I have with some researchers, and why I left the academia.
Gotcha.
By placing yourself above other life forms, what kind of results do you expect to get from researching pure life with impure intentions?
I understand what you mean.
Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah, I get it, dude. Hello. Yeah?
Coffee? Did you prepare this for us?
I need one of these. It looks like it wants a reward again. Oh my goodness, I'd be giving it spare parts all the time if it was bringing me coffee.
All right. Seeing that you're working so hard to help out, I'll give you another part.
It is so cute. Please don't run out of parts, man.
you're not planning on using it. Many of your own parts are critically degraded, and you're running low on power. All right, suit yourself. Oh, and thanks for the coffee, but I'm about to go to sleep. Leave it with him.
I will absolutely 100% take that coffee. Thank you very much.
The night watch is yours. Stay safe.
I'll be ready, don't worry. Is Paimon still sleeping, dude? Alright for some, isn't it? Huh.
Sorry. Paimon slept through the entire night.
Oh, it's okay. Your punishment is to solo watch duty. I'll say it's okay.
You're not mad?
No, it's alright. Whatever. I got coffee.
Don't worry. Paimon will be sure to stay awake next time.
Yeah, whatever. We'll see it when we...
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon.
When it actually comes around. Maybe you'll do it, maybe you won't.
Quick question. Do you feel off at all?
I'm a little dizzy.
Me too. The farther in we go, the closer we get to the source of the ley line effluence.
Okay.
We'll be heading out earlier today. I'll take down the tent.
Okay.
Is there something we can do?
Yes.
Extinguish our fire so we don't set the entire forest aflame.
Yeah, they'll be very irresponsible of us.
Also, retrieve the pest-repelling devices from last night. We don't want to affect the ecosystem here.
It's also littering.
Got it. Paimon will take care of the fire.
I'll retrieve the pest-repelling devices.
All right. Let's meet back here later.
Okay. Later. I mean, it's not going to take me that long to pick up 2 items. Paimon. Last night's pest-repelling devices are recovered.
All right. It's about time to head out. As we go further in, we may encounter more berserk machines.
Yes.
The effects of the ley lines will also increase. If you're struggling, it would be wise to avoid conflict.
Right.
Try to conserve as much energy as possible until we reach the source of the contamination.
I will do my very best. What's wrong?
It stopped here.
Upon closer inspection, the plants here are really different.
They are, yeah.
Ley line energies are also stronger here. This may be the place we've been looking for. Ready yourselves. We're going in.
Okay. Now, what on earth is this thing? Huh, interesting. Like a capsule of some description. It's like an underground lab. Intriguing.
What is this?
I've never seen a machine like this before. I don't feel too well.
Ley line energy is spilling out from here.
Huh.
This device, it's extracting energy from the ley lines without end.
Intriguing.
Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences? The ley lines won't be able to repair themselves if their flow is perpetually disrupted like this.
Right.
That's terrible. We have to stop it. Let Paimon see. Paimon doesn't see controls anywhere.
I'm starting to get dizzy.
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in ley line energy, which may cause irreversible damage to your body.
Oh, good. Well, I mean, thanks for telling me now when we're stood right next to it
Take
like
Paimon
this.
and get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way to turn this thing off.
Excuse me, no.
Wait, you're also vulnerable to the ley lines, right?
Yeah, we're not leaving you, man. If you're going down, I'm going down as well.
We're staying. We can't leave you here by yourself.
Yes.
Then let's look for it together. If there is no control unit here, then there must be a trapdoor somewhere.
Can Mr. Krabby help? Yeah.
You know where it is? Hey, wait for us!
Alright. Oh, there's a chest. I need to loot that. Hang on. Well, first of all,
Keep up.
there weren't any chests in here, were there? I don't think so. No. Never mind. Ignore me.
What's this?
Oh.
It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful and watch your step.
This is, yeah, there's a look at this lab. Check on the person who's collapsed.
Look! Someone's here! Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Turn off that machine now!
His VR headset.
Why aren't you saying anything? Too ashamed?
Is he dead?
His body is cold. It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken, likely from chronic malnourishment and stress. He collapsed and never got back up.
Was he experimenting on
What
himself?
exactly happened here?
Were they trying to make like a human machine hybrid? Like, did they screw those into his eyes? Do you know?
Almost forgot about you. Here, this is the last one.
Aww. Yeah, we've got no more, buddy.
What is it doing?
Aww. I don't know.
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, this place was a laboratory. We should find a repository of research documents if we keep going.
Right.
The file room will definitely give us some clues, so let's go take a look. Maybe we can piece together what happened here.
Yeah, maybe. Is that a cage? Yep, that's a cage. Alrighty then. Okay, cool. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. It's because it's not funny. But here I am just laughing away. Because it's quite morbid. Anyway.
It's huge in here!
It is huge. I'm
This
impressed.
place is a natural hiding spot with how hidden it is.
Mm-hmm.
The pipes continue further.
Oh my gosh.
Let's head in.
Wow. Someone has been really busy, dude.
Did you two find anything?
Yes?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording used for an experiment.
Right.
And based on its serial number, it's from 2 years ago.
Can we listen to it, please?
Tape recording?
Yes, the Spontima created a device that visually records experiments and consolidates the final production into a tape.
Okay.
However, these devices are expensive to make and aren't entirely stable.
Oh.
That's why they are only used in some laboratories and do not see wider usage.
Come on, let's watch it.
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape. It goes in there. Ah, okay, this should do it.
Okay. After inserting the tape, the projector gradually begins to
Kakata?
display something.
Kakata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone?
Ah, okay. So he was right.
There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatui, will unleash my talents
Abatui.
here and amaze those ancient fossils at the Academia.
Ah. Okay.
Oh, you're also quite happy. Kakata, do you know what we're about to do?
I don't think he does.
Yes, I thought not.
Why is he wearing that stuff on his eyes?
Listen up, Kakata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced. The technology will be unlike anything else that exists.
Interesting.
I'll use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them like blood. A steel-cast heart that will beat forever, and a brain of myriad components that can think like mine.
Okay.
Inspiration from the ruins and the research that the Academia had banned. I hope everything can start anew from this place.
It
When you
didn't
can understand our
seem
language
to
and
work
live
out
among
that way,
us,
did it?
You will no longer be a boring machine, but a truly living being.
Aww.
It's fine. You will understand. One day, you will understand me.
The recording ends here.
Karkata is the mechanical crab, right? That
Yes.
researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove something to the academia?
Banned research.
I remember now. I had a junior researcher named Abatui. He was expelled from the academia for researching mechanical life forms.
Junior researcher?
Junior researcher, I'm gonna echo this.
Yeah? What's wrong?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering, doesn't Abatui look older than you?
He is, but academic progression isn't tied to age.
It's true.
I finished my studies a while ago, so subsequent students generally considered me as their senior.
Oh.
Paimon,
Of
please.
course, age can be an issue. For a while, people always dragged me into pictures. I felt like some kind of animal on display.
Oh.
That isn't important. Let's go and see if we can find other tape recordings.
I kind of get what this guy was doing, but... yeah. Maybe not. There's something up there, that's for sure. Whoops-a-daisy. Can we not get stuck on the leaves? Thank you.
Look! Paimon found another tape!
Got a lot of stuff here.
A date is written on it. Let Paimon see. It's from a half a year ago!
All right.
That's quite the time gap. I wonder what happened in between.
After inserting the tape, the projector gradually begins to display
It's rare that
a
you
recording of the
malfunction
past.
because of an operational error.
Yes.
Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult for you. Or is there an issue with my set parameters?
Ah.
All right, there you go. Water entered the Keela and caused it to short circuit, so it couldn't receive signals from the ganglion. Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. I swapped in some new parts, so you should be all right now. Try moving around. Everything in working order?
It seems to be working fine.
Be more careful next time. We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of parts or power to spare.
Oh, that's why he was stealing bits. Do you think he was trying to bring back his master because he realized his master had died, and because he thought, as in I'm sort of, oh god, I'm treating it like a person, but this Mr. Krabby, he noticed that this guy was sick, so he wanted to help him by getting mechanical pieces. That is so
I'm
cute.
glad.
That is so cute.
Kakata, did you know? Yesterday, I dreamed that you could talk. Aren't the bunch at the academia always saying things like, mechanical intelligence is just an extension of statistics? They were blown away when they saw us talking with each other. Too bad it was just a dream. Forget
Right.
holding a conversation with me. You're so simple that you probably wouldn't even notice if I died.
Aww. That's sad. Notice how he hasn't got his Akasha terminal thingy. I'm guessing because he was expelled, so he's no longer... he's like the lowest of the low. Or maybe
Never
he just
mind.
took it off,
I
but...
should probably be worrying about next month's power.
yeah. So now he can dream.
After Abatui left the academia, everyone lost contact with him.
Truly became a recluse.
I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical life forms. Instead, he had holed up here and continued his experiments.
He was dedicated, I guess.
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He even changed out Karkata's broken parts. Why would he mess with ley lines?
He mentioned something about power.
Let's keep looking around.
Here we go.
Following the serial numbers, the next recording should be here. The writing is sloppy. Perhaps his state of mind had changed.
If he'd been exposed to the ley line for too long, then yeah, probably.
There's also an undated tape in the wrong spot. Doesn't seem like Abatui put it there.
Maybe it was Mr. Krabby.
Maybe Karkata
Karkata.
helped him with sorting.
Maybe.
It's hard to say. These are the last 2 tape recordings. Let's watch them.
Yes, let's watch them and learn. He's not hearing him.
Sorry, Karkata. I was just thinking about something. Today might become a special day. In my recent experiments, I successfully gave you a living being's instincts.
Oh.
When you're low on power, or if one of your parts is damaged, you will prioritize your survival command and proactively recharge or replace your parts.
Okay.
That is a very dangerous thing. And today, I did something even more dangerous.
Okay.
I've officially activated the 3rd generation ley line extractor. The ley lines will serve as our power source from now on.
He already sounds pretty messed up.
Conducting research on mechanical life forms requires a large amount of power. Even if I scrimped and saved, the more I have wouldn't last for long. I'm also getting tired, Karkata. I don't know what's driving me to continue with this research anymore.
I think we've all been there, man.
They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I want to turn you into a living, breathing, and talking being. I'm not talking about anything cheerful, Karkata.
Aw.
Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities, but I've never seen an effective response. You are my finest success, but even you can't understand me. All you can do is execute limited responses based on preset commands or keywords. Karkata, I wish you could speak to me, even just once.
Oh, dude.
Yes, you cannot understand me, so you cannot answer me either.
Aw.
It is what it is. In a few days, I'll sell the failed ley line extractor for some more and continue my experiments. Life goes on, and I have to as well. I don't have any other choice. This is new. If I place another 2 control modules here to simulate the brain's thalamus... of course my heart decides to act up now. Why did I cut medication from our expenses?
Because you're
Karkata,
obsessed, that's why.
come help me. Strange. I feel weak.
Well, yeah. I'm guessing because you're dying.
Oh no, I have to shut down the extractor. Shut it off. If we let them recharge indefinitely, they'll go out of control. Right. I never input a command to shut down the extractor, so you don't understand what I'm saying. In the end, it's just like the academia said. Mechanical life forms only bring danger. My research... Was there any point to it at all?
I think there was. You're just not getting to see the results.
I'm sorry, Karkata. In the end, I still wasn't able to turn you into a true mechanical life form.
Okay.
I see. So the ley line effluence was an accident. After Avatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out power from the ley line extractor. This eventually resulted in severe damage to the ley lines.
Then Karkata...
Paimon understands. Then why didn't Karkata go haywire like the other machines?
because it did have emotion. It did learn.
Because Karkata is different from the other machines. Structures similar to living organisms, the ability to cry and laugh, and capacity for independent thought. To Abatui, only a machine with these features could be considered a mechanical life form. Perhaps only by building such a machine could he have the academia acknowledge his protracted research. But if he had slowed down and saw Karkata as a friend instead of an experimental product, he would have noticed.
Yes.
Karkata can't speak. And yet it cares about Abatui far more than it does about itself.
What does that mean?
You'll see in a bit. But before that, we have a more urgent task at hand.
Yeah.
First, let's find the control unit for the ley
We
line
need to stop
extractor and
this.
shut it down.
Yep.
This should be the control unit.
Mhm.
Once we turn it off, the ley line extractor should also shut down.
Then let's do it.
Without an external force damaging the ley lines, they should start to slowly repair themselves.
All right.
Oh, but I bet you two are more worried about Karkata. Let's head back.
I am. I hope it's okay. It's so cute. I have a horrible feeling it won't be. Oh, it's trying. Buddy, I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, throwing them on there is not going to do anything either, but at least you're trying. Aww. Can I adopt this thing?
So, Karkata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
Pretty much.
Karkata is unable to understand the concept of death. However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and how that restored it to an operational state.
So it has learned.
It's true that Karkata isn't able to think or understand many topics, but it is like a small child that imitates what adults do.
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But it can't repair its owner, no matter how hard it tries.
Yep.
Yes, but the important thing is that it formed the thought of wanting to repair Abatui. No one knows how this thought came to be, but it has even suppressed the instincts that Abatui had installed. If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to achieve this with ancient technology, but no one has been able to do the same with modern tools.
It looks so sad.
Karkata? Karkata? Can you hear Paimon? Tighnari says you're awesome!
It's not responding.
It reached its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire time, nor has it replaced its severely damaged parts. It's a miracle that it managed to hang on for so long.
Aww.
I'm going to confirm that the ley line extractor has shut down. Come with me. Let them be alone for a while.
That is sad. Poor little buddy. Before you lies a non-operational Karkata and a lifeless Abattoir. That is so horrible. What the fuck?
The ley line extractor has ceased operations.
Good, then things should return to normal, I hope.
Traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere, but the effluence's source has been stopped. The purification devices will handle the rest.
Good.
Moving on, those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the dangers of entering the contaminated region, and for symptomatic individuals to find Kale.
I could go on about the research, but Karkata...
According to the Academia's policies, we need to bring everything back.
Oh, that poor thing.
Research materials related to mechanical life forms will be destroyed, and Karkata will be disassembled and sealed away.
No.
What the heck?
You two should return first. I'll take care of things here.
Mind you, if it's already dead, but no,
Although
dude.
we've stopped the source of the effluence, the ley line energy in the air exceeds normal values. Your bodies won't be able to hold up if you continue to stay here.
Nor will yours, I don't know.
But...
Listen, the traveler hasn't rested very well, right?
No.
Also, it'll take some time to pack up all the research documents. You're not familiar with this research after all, so you won't be of much use here.
Unless he's going to take the research for himself, I don't know.
Tell the Adventurers Guild that the incident has been resolved, and then get some sleep. We can discuss matters tomorrow.
Okay, look at Paimon, she looks so sad. Tighnari marks out Pardis Day.
Oh, and don't talk about Abatui. The
Okay.
fewer that know about mechanical life form research, the better.
Right.
Alright. Then... let's go back to Catherine.
Alright. Hello again,
Anyway,
Catherine.
So the contaminated region turned out to be a ley line effluence deep in the forest. Things are already getting back to normal.
I see. Thank you for your hard work.
See, knowing what we know about Catherine now, someone has succeeded with this whole, like, mechanical life form, because this is one. Somehow, I'm guessing, because she talks about her programmers or whatever.
Once the excess ley line energy dissipates from the air, we should be able to make an announcement for residents to resume their normal activities.
Right.
This is the stipulated reward. Please accept it.
Thank you. Paimon takes me to a quiet place. Oh my goodness.
Karkata going to be sent back to the academia?
Probably.
It's already damaged, but Paimon feels sad thinking about it getting disassembled.
Me too.
Oh, then how about we find Tighnari tomorrow and ask him not to do that?
Yes.
Paimon really wants to go right now, but Tighnari said that we would discuss matters tomorrow. We'll probably make him mad if we go now, huh?
Probably.
Alright then, we'll find Tighnari tomorrow and tell him not to disassemble Karkata.
Okay. That seems like a plan, Paimon. I really like the look of this building. It's very pretty. Very pretty indeed. Is he inside? Yes.
Tighnari!
Shh, keep your voice down. The lilac daphne, a daphne of the genus Thameliaceae, has a strong anticonvulsant effect, can be made into an anesthetic powder.
Okay.
Extrapolating from these two datasets, it would be particularly potent against Piscine species. Hey, make sure you're getting all this down.
Right. Oh, it's so cute.
Karkata?
Oh, I thought I told you all to keep your voices low. Plants aren't afraid of noise, but your shouting is making my ears ring.
Well, now you know how I feel every day when I have to listen to Paimon. If I have to suffer, you have to suffer too.
You didn't disassemble Karkata?
Well, no, obviously not.
Why would I do that?
But Paimon thought you said, according to the Academia's policies...
He also thinks the academia can suck a big one.
So that's why you two barged in like barbarians at this hour. Fine. I suppose I wasn't clear enough about this yesterday.
No, you weren't.
What I meant was, according to the Academia's policies, all products of research must be destroyed. That's why we can't let the Academia discover that place.
So the real reason you stayed back was to...
Anyway, the first thing I did was repair Karkata. During my time at the Academia, I took an elective course at the Spantama. Who knew it would prove useful one day? We then buried Abatui together.
Aww.
After organizing the research materials, I kept some as a souvenir. Most of it was burned to hide the evidence.
Alright.
I'm not with the Academia, so what do their policies have to do with me? On the other hand, I am the Forest Watcher of the Avidya Forest. I have a duty to protect all life in the forest.
That seems fair enough to me.
All life brought forth in this world has meaning, and Karkata is no exception. If it exists, then it shouldn't be carelessly abandoned or destroyed.
No, it's really cute.
That's great!
This Paimon, stop screaming because you're echoing throughout this building. Holy moly.
Wait, you just said life form. You recognize Karkata as a true living being now?
In some capacity it is, yes.
The possibility exists, is all. It's hard to explain Karkata's efforts to repair Abatui. Abatui only left behind a small portion of his research. Who knows how many commands he installed?
God, I hope it doesn't go rogue.
Maybe a conflict between all those commands resulted in this sort of behavior.
Maybe. A happy accident.
From a more rigorous perspective, it is impossible to conclude that Karkata is a real life form. But the possibility exists. I am willing to believe in that.
It's so happy.
By the way, I'm not interested in continuing research on this subject. I'm just letting it hang out here because this place is relatively secluded.
Yeah, okay.
But as things stand now, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make it my research assistant. At the very least, it can record my experiments.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think it's agreeing. Seems happy enough. It is so cute. Oh. Look at her. It's got a nice home now. Yeah. Oh, what's this early photo? The photo that was put aside. There's a lady. One of the many group photos, Tighnari always has the same expression and doesn't seem to be interested in taking pictures. I mean, I get that. I'm not a fan of photos either.
When people at the Academia included me in a group photo, they would also send me a copy.
Oh god. Tagging you on Facebook.
I have zero interest in group photos, but I also wouldn't just throw them away.
Yeah.
I stored them all in a box.
Yeah, it's just like, put them away. I don't need to see her, but I still have them.
After coming back yesterday, I looked through them and found one with Abatui. I gave it to Karkata, and it seemed happy. That's good enough.
That is so cute. That is so cute. And so we have finished the story. What did you lot think? I think for me personally, it was actually one of my favourite ones that I've done so far. And I mean that seriously. Like, I had a lot of fun playing through this, and the robot was so cute. I don't know why I'm feeling so emotional over a robot. It's not even like a person. It's just a robot, but here I am. I got way too attached to it. What can I say? I thought it was adorable. And I'm really glad that Tighnari decided to keep it as his little research assistant. I thought that was super cute. But do let me know what you thought as well in the comments section down below. And I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. Remember to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not done so already, because it helps me out loads if you do. But until next time, please do take care, and I will see you all again very soon.